There's a lighthouse by the shoreline, standing tall against the years. Weathered by the wind and salt, like a man who's known his tears. We used to sit beneath its glow, watching ships fade from sight, believing nothing in this world could ever steal our light. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out across the waves and through the dark, like a memory of your heart. Though the tides keep rolling in, and the years wear everything thin, the lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The harbor's quieter these days, most of the boats are gone. The old cafe has closed its doors, but the sea keeps singing on. I walk the same worn wooden pier where we spoke of future plans. Now only gulls and ocean winds remember where we stand. Sometimes I think I see your face in the mist beyond the bay, like a dream that won't surrender even after years away. And though I've learned to carry on, some nights still pull me back to the place where love once lived before it slipped through the cracks. Maybe every heart needs somewhere to keep the things it cannot save. A quiet shore, a fading light, a name carried by the waves. And maybe that's why I return whenever evening settles down, to hear the ocean speak your name at the edge of town. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon memory remains here, though the world keeps moving on, and most of our yesterdays are gone. The lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The sea rolls gently through the night. The beacon cuts the darkness white, and somewhere in that distant glow I find the love I used to know. There's an old gravel road outside this town, winding through the pines and rolling down to a little river where we'd spend our days watching clouds drift slowly away. The fence is broken, the paint is gone, the years have carried everything on. But when I walk that road alone, it still feels a little like home. Down that old gravel road, where the wildflowers used to grow, I still hear your laughter on the breeze, like a song among the trees. Time may carry us apart, but some places hold the heart, and every mile still seems to know the love we left down that old gravel road. The river's narrower than I recall, the oak tree doesn't look as tall. Funny how the world can change, yet some memories stay the same. I can still see you skipping stones while the sunset painted gold, and for a moment you're right there, like you never disappeared. Life has taken me far from here, through different towns and different years. I've known my share of joy and pain, but some roads call your name again. The evening settles soft and slow as shadows stretch across the road, and every step brings back a part of the story in my heart. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever where it went. Maybe some things simply shine for a season in our lives. Still I'm grateful for those days, for every smile and every rain, for every memory we made that time could never take away. Down that old gravel road where the wildflowers used to grow, your spirit lingers in the air like a whispered answered prayer. Though the years have come and gone, and I've learned to carry on, part of me will always know the love we left down that old gravel road. The sun falls low behind the trees, the river sings its quiet melody, and somewhere in the evening glow I find you down that old gravel road. There's a house on Willow Lane where the porch still bears my name. The paint is worn, the years have shown, but it still feels like home. The maple tree beside the drive has grown taller with the time, and every branch seems to recall the days when we had it all. The house on Willow Lane still remembers the rain and the way you danced barefoot, laughing through the storm again. Though the years have rolled away and carried you from me, the house on Willow Lane still keeps your memory. The screen door sings the same old tune when the evening breeze moves through, and the kitchen light still glows like it did so long ago. I can almost hear your voice floating softly down the hall, like a whisper from another life, still echoing through these walls. Found our initials in the barn, hidden underneath the dark. A little piece of yesterday that somehow never washed away. And standing there beneath the stars, I realized who we are. Not lost, not gone, not out of sight, just living in another time. Maybe love was never meant to stay exactly where it's been. Maybe hearts are made to roam, yet always lead us home. And though your road went far from mine, I'm thankful for the borrowed time, for every dream we came to know before we had to let it go. The house on Willow Lane still remembers your name. Every floorboard, every room still holds a little flame. And when the evening shadows fall, I can almost hear you call from the house on Willow Lane, where love still remains. The night settles on the fields below. The porch light casts a gentle glow, and somewhere in the quiet air I find you waiting there. There's a little corner down on Oak where the old cafe still stands. The paint is peeling from the walls, but I remember how you'd hold my hand. The window faces west at dusk, where golden sunlight used to fall, and every evening passing by still feels like yesterday somehow. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, where your smile made every ordinary moment sweet. The world moved on, the seasons changed, but some things never leave. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, and wonder if you ever think of me. The owner changed a year ago, the old jukebox is gone. The songs we used to laugh about have faded quietly along. But when the autumn wind arrives and leaves begin to fill the street, I hear your laughter in the air like an old familiar melody. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, where your smile made every ordinary moment sweet. The years rolled on like passing trains, but your memory remains. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet and wonder if you ever think of me. Maybe somewhere far away you're living out your dreams. Maybe you've forgotten all the little things we used to be. I don't blame the hands of time for carrying us apart, but some roads stay inside a man long after they leave his heart. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, though the city sings a different song beneath my feet. The lights have changed, the people too, but I still see traces of you. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet and leave a little piece of me. The evening settles quietly, the shadows stretch across the street, and tomorrow I'll pass by again the corner where we used to meet. There's an old theater downtown with faded posters hanging round. The ticket booth is boarded now, but I still stop there somehow. The marquee letters lost their glow years ago beneath the snow, yet every time I pass that place I still remember your face. The last movie we never saw still plays inside my heart. A story left without an end, the moment we fell apart. The screen went dark, the lights came on, but the feeling never left. The last movie we never saw is the one I remember best. You bought the tickets weeks before and laughed beside the candy store, saying life was moving fast and we should make these moments last. But fate has plans we never see, hidden far beyond our dreams. One phone call changed everything, like a stone through fragile glass. Now strangers walk those sidewalks by beneath the same October sky, and no one knows the ghosts that stay inside that old arcade. I sit a while across the street, listening to memories speak like distant echoes from a song, trying to bring you back along. Maybe every love leaves traces in forgotten times and places, a worn-out seed, a faded sign, a little piece of another life. And though the years keep moving on, some stories never truly end. They simply live inside the hearts of those who still remember them. The last movie we never saw still flickers through my mind. Every scene we never lived, frozen somewhere in time. Though the curtain finally fell and life wrote different plans, the last movie we never saw still plays when night begins. The city sleeps, the streetlights glow, the autumn wind begins to blow, and somewhere in the midnight air I still imagine you were there. There's an old dock by the river bend where the water greets the dawn. The boards still creak beneath my feet, though most of the years are gone. We used to sit and watch the sun paint gold across the stream, believing every road ahead would follow the same dream. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes, back to the days when your hand found mine and the world moved slow through time. Though life carried us away across 1,000 yesterdays, where the morning river flows, a part of me still knows. The willow tree still leans nearby like an old friend standing guard. Its branches whisper through the wind like echoes from my heart. I remember how you'd close your eyes, listening to birds above, as if the whole wide world had paused to make room for our love. I've crossed cities, crossed oceans too, seen more than I ever planned. but every road eventually returns me to this land. The river never asks me why I keep coming back alone. It simply rolls beneath the sky and helps me carry on. Maybe every heart has a place where time can never win, a quiet shore of fading light where old dreams still begin. And though I know you're far away beyond the reach of these hands, I still find comfort in the dawn and the memories it grants. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes, back to the days when your laughter filled every valley, every hill. Though the years have changed my face, they cannot take your place. Where the morning river flows, my love for you still grows. The sunlight dances on the stream like fragments of an old dream, and in the calm of morning's glow I find you where the river flows. There's a lighthouse by the shoreline, standing tall against the years. Weathered by the wind and salt, like a man who's known his tears. We used to sit beneath its glow, watching ships fade from sight, believing nothing in this world could ever steal our light. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out across the waves and through the dark, like a memory of your heart. Though the tides keep rolling in, and the years wear everything thin, the lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The harbor's quieter these days, most of the boats are gone. The old cafe has closed its doors, but the sea keeps singing on. I walk the same worn wooden pier where we spoke of future plans. Now only gulls and ocean winds remember where we stand. Sometimes I think I see your face in the mist beyond the bay. Like a dream that won't surrender, even after years away. And though I've learned to carry on, some nights still pull me back to the place where love once lived, before it slipped through the cracks. Maybe every heart needs somewhere to keep the things it cannot save. A quiet shore, a fading light, a name carried by the waves. And maybe that's why I return whenever evening settles down, to hear the ocean speak your name at the edge of town. The lighthouse at the edge of town still sends its lonely beacon out through every storm and every year. Your memory remains here, though the world keeps moving on, and most of our yesterdays are gone. The lighthouse at the edge of town still shines when you're not around. The sea rolls gently through the night, the beacon cuts the darkness white, and somewhere in that distant glow I find the love I used to know. There's an old gravel road outside this town, winding through the pines and rolling down to a little river where we'd spend our days watching clouds drift slowly away. The fence is broken, the pain is gone, the years have carried everything on. But when I walk that road alone, it still feels a little like home. Down that old gravel road, where the wildflowers used to grow, I still hear your laughter on the breeze like a song among the trees. Time may carry us apart, but some places hold the heart. And every mile still seems to know the love we left down that old gravel road. The river's narrower than I recall. The oak tree doesn't look as tall. Funny how the world can change, yet some memories stay the same. I can still see you skipping stones while the sunset painted gold. And for a moment you're right there, like you never disappeared. Life has taken me far from here, through different towns and different years. I've known my share of joy and pain, but some roads call your name again. The evening settles soft and slow as shadows stretch across the road, and every step brings back a part of the story in my heart. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever where it went. Maybe some things simply shine for a season in our lives. Still I'm grateful for those days, for every smile and every rain, for every memory we made that time could never take away. Down that old gravel road where the wildflowers used to grow, your spirit lingers in the air like a whispered answered prayer. Though the years have come and gone, and I've learned to carry on, part of me will always know the love we left down that old gravel road. The sun falls low behind the trees, the river sings its quiet melody, and somewhere in the evening glow I find you down that old gravel road. There's a house on Willow Lane where the porch still bears my name. The paint is worn, the years have shown, but it still feels like home. The maple tree beside the drive has grown taller with the time, and every branch seems to recall the days when we had it all. The house on Willow Lane still remembers the rain and the way you danced barefoot, laughing through the storm again. Though the years have rolled away and carried you from me, the house on Willow Lane still keeps your memory. The screen door sings the same old tune when the evening breeze moves through, and the kitchen light still glows like it did so long ago. I can almost hear your voice floating softly down the hall, like a whisper from another life, still echoing through these walls. Our initials in the barn, hidden underneath the dark, a little piece of yesterday that somehow never washed away. And standing there beneath the stars, I realized who we are, not lost, not gone, not out of sight, just living in another time. Maybe love was never meant to stay exactly where it's been. Maybe hearts are made to roam, yet always lead us home. And though your road went far from mine, I'm thankful for the borrowed time, for every dream we came to know before we had to let it go. The house on Willow Lane still remembers your name. Every floorboard, every room still holds a little flame. And when the evening shadows fall, I can almost hear you call from the house on Willow Lane, where love still remains. The night settles on the fields below. The porch light casts a gentle glow, and somewhere in the quiet air I find you waiting there. There's a little corner down on Oak where the old cafe still stands. The paint is peeling from the walls, but I remember how you'd hold my hand. The window faces west at dusk, where golden sunlight used to fall, and every evening passing by still feels like yesterday somehow. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, where your smile made every ordinary moment sweet. The world moved on, the seasons changed, but some things never leave. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, and wonder if you ever think of me. The owner changed a year ago, the old jukebox is gone. The songs we used to laugh about have faded quietly along. But when the autumn wind arrives and leaves begin to fill the street, I hear your laughter in the air like an old familiar melody. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, where your smile made every ordinary moment sweet. The years rolled on like passing trains, but your memory remains. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, and wonder if you ever think of me. Maybe somewhere far away you're living out your dreams. Maybe you've forgotten all the little things we used to be. I don't blame the hands of time for carrying us apart, but some roads stay inside a man long after they leave his heart. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, though the city sings a different song beneath my feet. The lights have changed, the people too, but I still see traces of you. I still walk by the corner where we used to meet, and leave a little piece of me. The evening settles quietly, the shadows stretch across the street, and tomorrow I'll pass by again the corner where we used to meet. There's an old theater downtown with faded posters hanging round. The ticket booth is boarded now, but I still stop there somehow. The marquee letters lost their glow years ago beneath the snow. Yet every time I pass that place, I still remember your face. The last movie we never saw still plays inside my heart. A story left without an end, the moment we fell apart. The screen went dark, the lights came on, but the feeling never left. The last movie we never saw is the one I remember best. You bought the tickets weeks before and laughed beside the candy store, saying life was moving fast and we should make these moments last. But fate has plans we never see, hidden far beyond our dreams. One phone call changed everything, like a stone through fragile glass. Now strangers walk those sidewalks by beneath the same October sky, and no one knows the ghosts that stay inside that old arcade. I sit a while across the street, listening to memories speak like distant echoes from a song, trying to bring you back along. Maybe every love leaves traces in forgotten times and places, a worn out seed, a faded sign, a little piece of another life. And though the years keep moving, some stories never truly end. They simply live inside the hearts of those who still remember them. The last movie we never saw still flickers through my mind. Every scene we never lived, frozen somewhere in time. Though the curtain finally fell and life wrote different plans, the last movie we never saw still plays when night begins. The city sleeps, the streetlights glow, the autumn wind begins to blow, and somewhere in the midnight air I still imagine you were there. There's an old dock by the river bend where the water greets the dawn. The boards still creak beneath my feet, though most of the years are gone. We used to sit and watch the sun paint gold across the stream, believing every road ahead would follow the same dream. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes. Back to the days when your hand found mine and the world moved slow through time. Though life carried us away across 1,000 yesterdays, where the morning river flows, a part of me still knows. The willow tree still leans nearby like an old friend standing guard. Its branches whisper through the wind like echoes from my heart. I remember how you'd close your eyes, listening to birds above, as if the whole wide world had paused to make room for our love. I've crossed cities, crossed oceans too, seen more than I ever planned. But every road eventually returns me to this land. The river never asks me why I keep coming back alone. It simply rolls beneath the sky and helps me carry on. Maybe every heart has a place where time can never win, a quiet shore, a fading light where old dreams still begin. And though I know you're far away beyond the reach of these hands, I still find comfort in the dawn and the memories it grants. Where the morning river flows, that's where my memory goes. Back to the days when your laughter filled every valley, every hill. Though the years have changed my face, they cannot take your place. Where the morning river flows, my love for you still grows. The sunlight dances on the stream like fragments of an old dream, and in the calm of morning's glow I find you where the river flows.